Hello everyone, we're back with more Sonic Spoof analysis. Today we're going to be analyzing the recent leaks that have been sent on Twitter of on Craftastic's Twitter account. And today we're going to analyze it. Before we analyze the leaks, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications to stay updated for more videos in the future. Anyways, without further ado, here we go. But before we get into it, I'm gonna ask you a question. Would you like me to analyze the Sonic Spoof episodes instead of analyzing the leaks? I mean, I'll still analyze the leaks, but would you all like me to analyze the episodes? I want to hear your opinions in the comments. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the leak. First of all, the first leak shows Knuckles holding the blue Chaos Emerald, which means that Knuckles officially got the emeralds from Tails. I think that Tails and Knuckles are having a battle, but I see no world where Tails wins. Like, bro, Tails always gets clapped by... especially when Tails always gets clapped by... especially when Tails always gets clapped by Shadow. But bro, I'm gonna talk about Shadow in the end of the episode. And something tells me that Shadow will appear in the next episode, but not this episode. And Knuckles is definitely is basically holding the Chaos Emerald, the blue one, of course. And oh my god, I remember something. Don't tell me that's Steve's emerald. If y'all remember the scythe, Steve's scythe, y'all remember that, right? I think that's what Knuckles is holding. And Knuckles seeing it that it's like that's not a Chaos Emerald. So I think y'all remember that when Steve lost this. Oh my god, then this just came up onto my head. I just remembered it. Anyways, now let's go to the second leak. The second leak basically shows Sonic looking at something. I don't know if they're basically back on that cave that they've been on Sonic Spoof 24. But we're gonna and if you look behind Sonic, you can actually say that the time machine is behind him. So something tells me that this is actually the start of the episode after they went right away back into their timeline, because I'm gonna be showing you a screenshot. You basically see that Sonic and Steve are back to their world and see that everything is normal. So yeah, and this is actually the scene 1 of Sonic Spoof, and it's actually on Craftastic's Twitter. So yeah, without further ado, let's go to the other leak. The other leak basically shows. Hold on a minute. The leak basically shows Sonic on a village. Yeah, Sonic is back on the village, and don't tell me that this village is literally the exact same village that was on the first season of Sonic Spoof. Like, bro, you're repeating the same thing. Like, oh my gosh. Alright, the leak basically shows Sonic at the village, which basically says 8 days. So does it mean that Sonic Spoof is dropping, that Sonic Spoof 17 is dropping on November 15? Keep your eyes peeled on November 15, because Sonic Spoof 17 is going to release on that date. So yeah, could Sonic Fan 2000's theory on the villagers being correct on the Sonic Spoof 24 theory or the Sonic Spoof 25 theory? Well, we don't know. But yeah. And now let's move on to the final leak. The final leak basically shows Sonic EXE. And I think in my theory, that's basically at the end of the episode where Sonic EXE basically sees the village. And something tells me that that the theory of my episode is basically Sonic and Steve goes back to their own timeline and they go to the village and rest. But Sonic EXE gets out of the portal of X, and after that he goes and chases and looks for Sonic and Steve. So yeah, now I'm done with the leaks, but I'm gonna talk to you guys about something really disappointing. Craftastic actually told us that one of his animators is getting burned out, which basically he's getting mad at the views of Sonic Spoof recently. And if this keeps on like this, then Sonic Spoof 2 will unfortunately be cancelled. I mean, it's not cancelled yet. They'll still be going. But if this continues on, being like this, then Sonic Spoof 2 will sadly be cancelled. And thanks to everyone telling me that Sonic EXE also has the fur, bruh. But anyways, let's get back to the disappointing news. And That's a message from me to the Craftastic team and also their viewers. Never back down, never what? Never give up. Never back down, never what? Never give up. So, yeah. Now, let's go to the other thing. But before I go to the other thing, I want to tell you something that if you have friends or anything, please request them to watch the Sonic Spoof series and give him views. Give them the views they deserve. Because they have my respect and I'm really grateful for the Craftastic team they're working on for us. And I know they may have been, but okay. I'm really grateful for the Craftastic team. Anyways, now let's go to my shadow theory. A lot of people are telling me, but that's actually bothering me. We see that Shadow and Dr. Geralt or Geralt, I don't know what the fuck is his name, but I don't know, but oh well. That they're on the series. But here's the question: what other characters is Shadow's lost friend, and who am I talking about? Who am I talking to? You're asking me. Well, let's just say that I'm basically talking about Maria Robotnik. Yes, you heard me right, Maria Robotnik. We don't know if Maria will be in the Sonic Spoof series, but I think she will 100% be in the series, considering that Shadow and Dr. Geralt, or maybe Geralt, I don't know his name. Dr. Geralt are in the series. I'm gonna call him Geralt. Dr. Geralt is in the series. But, I think it might happen that Maria might appear in one of Shadow's flashbacks. But who knows? Maybe we'll find out in the future, because I think in my theory that Shadow might appear in the episode that's after the series. What do you guys think? Will Maria appear in the Sonic Spoof series? Or nah? Nah, she will not appear. But I think in my opinion she will appear for sure, because since Shadow and Geralt are in this series, Maria definitely needs to appear. Anyways, and that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you soon, everyone. This is Turkey, signing off. Peace out, everyone.